Hello. Today I want to cook some meatloaf, but I want to cook it over the grill. It's going to be a challenge. So it's going to be meatloaf with all of these different spices. I got my garlic powder. I don't like garlic salt because there's too much salt. So you don't see salt in these ingredients. Now between these two, this sauce here and these tomatoes, I'm going to have to really think it through. Because if I put too much in it, it's going to be soggy. And I'm using this, and this has salt in it, but it's a really good flavoring. And then croutons will be my bread. Right? And then I got a pound of turkey. I don't use the beef too much. It's not that it's not good. It's just, it's not good for me. So let me just put it on pause, and I'll get back with you when I start to make my fire. And I'm making smoked meatloaf over the grill. Okay, I'm back. So I got all of my ingredients together. Except for I didn't choose a sauce yet. I kind of cook by feel sometimes, where I don't know exactly which I'm going to add until I feel like it should be added. So I'm just mixing up, all my dry ingredients together with the ground turkey. So I think I'm going to add these though. I like tomatoes. And I'll drain it. I'll drain it twice, where I have to, it's where you pour out the liquid, and then you pour it out again, and then you may kind of pat it dry, because I don't really want the wetness in this. The onion, the apple, I'm sorry, not sorry, the eggs will have enough moisture on their own, so I don't really need to do a whole lot of moisture. And then we're talking about on the grill. I've never done this before. This is too exciting. So let me add these tomatoes and see how it goes. Okay, so I tend to cook by feel. So instead of putting the tomato sauce in it, I actually put tomato paste in it. And so you can see the texture it's kind of thick. I got the onions in there now. I got the eggs as well. And so you can see, I found some onions, y'all. So you can see that it's mixing up pretty good. It's pretty thick. I don't want too much moisture in it, because I'm going to have it, this is the first time I've ever cooked anything on a grill, and I'm going to have it in foil. So this is actually all pretty much ready to go. Yeah, that's ready to go. So now I'm going to go start my fire, because a friend of mine called me today, and he was saying, did I ever barbecue? I'm like, yeah, I did. And guess what? I'm going to barbecue a meatloaf. So this will be a good challenge. This will be fun. Smoked meatloaf over the grill. Okay, y'all. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, so you can see I had a fire here the other day, and I actually made some fish, some smoked fish. So I'm a conservative, and I save all of my ashes, because it makes a really good fertilizer for when my garden comes in. The ashes they're very rich in carbon. Oh, there you go. You got my little grill ready here. I'm gonna get all my materials from the ground in my front yard, as a matter of fact, which is pretty cool. So this is my front yard, and there's lots of pine over here. Pine is really, really, really good for making a fire if you're in a situation where you need a fire. And so I got all this. Look at all that pine. That's just like fire waiting to happen. I'm going to use ingredients from my yard for the fire. But I'm also going to use paper too. I got some paper already cut up right there. So, put this right in there like that. And I'm doing this because it's fun. It just is. My grandparents were into wilderness cooking. Mama said they used to build a hole in the ground and put a fire, put their food in it, cover it on top, and then guess what? Dinner was ready when they got home. So I'm going to try out my new trusty fire starter I got. You see that? So this side has the magnesium and this side has the fire starter power. So what I do is I just scrub the magnesium off, and I got a piece of foil here. And what I need also is a little bit of brush. Hold on. Because what it's going to do is going to start a spark. And what I'm going to do is start the spark going, and then I'm going to put the spark in this fire. So I just put a little bit here and just kind of crush it up like a little bird's nest. They make the best friction fires. Okay, so I got that right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this end. Right here, you see the little serrated edges. And I'm going to take this side. Oh, not that side. This side. And scrub the magnesium. Like a little, maybe like a dime size or something. And then this side, maybe I can show it to you while I'm filming. I don't know if I can do this. I'll try. This side. This is crazy, y'all. I need an assistant or something. All right, so let me just do this. All right, so I'm gonna hold it like this hand. That. And you might be able to see the sparks. All right, sorry, won't be able to do it. Maybe another time if I get someone to help me. So I'll get back with you after I start the fire.